And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you another movie review, and this time is for the brand new Tom Hooper film, Cats, based off the Broadway musical. And before I begin, gotta say to everybody who celebrates Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. Hope you're having a happy holiday. Stay safe out there. Do what you gotta do. So, let's talk about Cats. Now, I know we just say, well, I'm hearing bad reviews about this movie. I saw the trailer, and obviously when the trailer first dropped, I was like, okay, it looks a little weird. I never seen the Broadway musical of Cats. I never seen it on Broadway. I never saw. I seen like maybe a couple of clips here and there from the Broadway when they actually put it on YouTube back in whenever it came out. It's old footage, obviously, but back when Memory was becoming a new popular song. Memory is a very good song, so I saw that part when I was like a kid. I guess it kind of creeped me out. But what can you do? So when I heard that the reviews for this movie was like, oh my goodness, this movie is like one of the worst movies ever made in history, I'm like, ugh, that doesn't sound good. Because when I saw the trailer, I thought, okay, it looks freaky. Sure, but it could be fun. You never know. You never know with certain movies. They can make a movie about a bottle cap, and that movie can end up making $1 billion. You just don't know. People make movies, they're either good or they're either bad. So, I went to check out Cats for myself, and I gotta say, it's not trashy. It's okay. I guess it's okay. There are certain moments in this movie that are like, whoa, okay, that they're going a little too far with the way that they look. There are sometimes it kind of looks freaky, but the ballet, the music, to me that felt pretty cool. I was like, okay, so that catchy songs here and there. I mean, obviously besides Memory, the other songs in this movie are not exactly like, I'm not gonna remember it like how I listen to like Lady Gaga or Katy Perry or whoever. Jason Derulo's in this. He's a pretty cool singer. He did really well. You have Idris Elba, who's like everybody's favorite person. He's great. Ian McKellen's in this movie. He's in the movie. He tries. You can tell he tries. Judi Dench, obviously the legend herself. She's in it as well. You can tell that these actors are having fun with it, but they know, like, deep down in the back of their minds, they're like, okay, it's just a paycheck, whatever. I need to get through the holidays, blah, blah, blah. Let me just take this little paycheck. And they have this one girl who's like the main cat, who's like all white. And at first I thought like that was Taylor Swift's character, but no, it wasn't. She's like actual ballet person. She was a really good character. I actually liked her character a lot. Taylor Swift is like whatever. Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift. I like her as a musician. I just don't like her as an actor. That was just weird. But the plot of this movie is kind of weird. And also Jennifer Hudson's in this movie. Beautiful voice. What can you say about Jennifer Hudson? She's great. So basically the plot of this movie, if you don't know the plot, this new cat comes to town, and it's a world of cats. There's no dogs. There's no cinematic universe where dogs are going to come out of nowhere and fight them. It's just the cats. They live in their world. Everything's kind of big in their world, which is like normal size, but they're cats. But they look huge, so go figure. And, Judi Dench is like the head cat, and she has to pick one person to be reincarnated, like going to cat heaven or something like that. I don't know. That was bizarre. Like I said, I don't know the actual Broadway, story plot to that, so I could be, telling you guys the story like the way I saw it as in a wrong way. So I apologize, but that's how I took it. So I was like, okay, and throughout the trailers, you see the trailers and you figure, okay, it's going to be this one cat, the white one. You figure it's going to be that one who's the main, who's going to end up winning this contest or whatever it is to do what she needs to do. No, it wasn't her at all. She just ends up staying there. That's, anybody cares about a spoiler, but, sorry, what can you do? Spoiler alert. Like I said, but like I was saying before, it's not exactly like, oh my god, my eyes are burning kind of trashy. It's the CG, some of the CG in this movie was okay. It didn't bother me, but then there were other times when they're actually dancing. It is noticeable that it's kind of like bad. But whatever. I enjoyed the dancing part. That was kind of cool. The music was you could sing along to it, but it wasn't like, oh my god, that's the best song in the world. It's not gonna, and none of these songs are gonna win Oscars. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even think Memory is gonna win an Oscar. Although Jennifer Hudson did do a really good job in it, I don't think nobody's gonna be nominated in these music, but you never know. But Rebel Wilson's in this movie. She was, just being Rebel Wilson. Also that comedy guy who does like that stand-up talk show, who does like the karaoke talk show on YouTube. He's in it as well. James Corden, I think that's his name. I probably butchered. I apologize. He's in it. He was whatever. Jason Derulo, like I said before. Like the actors were star caliber actors. Most of them. They were actually real actors. And, obviously stars who are not really meant to be there. Not counting Jennifer Hudson because she's actually an actress, so that doesn't count. But listen, they tried. I didn't think it was the biggest piece of what in the world. I thought it was whatever. It's not exactly a movie I'm going to be singing and dancing the rest of my life. Or, maybe one day they'll bring, that's what I hope. I thought this movie would have been, if this movie was going to be great, maybe they would have brought back the actual musical, and I would have checked that out. Would have been, maybe compare it, but they're not. So there's that. But I didn't think that like everybody else thought. I went into it with an open mind. Like, okay, I'm not gonna think that everybody else in the world hates this movie. You may like it a lot. You may hate it as much, but to me, it was just okay. If I had to grade it, I'll give it a 5. Like I said, it has some cool moments, but, and the rest of the movie was just like, whatever. But what can you do? So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Cats. Did you guys enjoy the musical? Did you guys like this movie? Did you guys were interested in the movie? Did you guys thought the CG was cool? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good night.